90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90-Day star Vanja Grbic got her heart broken by Bozo Vrdoljak. But did she find her forever in Josko Lupton in Croatia? Vanja is a 41-year-old woman who met Bozo on a dating app and flew to meet him in person in Season 8. Vanja did not expect Bozo to crush her heart the way he did. Despite having dated him for 7 months, Bozo, who had told Vanja he loved her, said he never had any feelings towards her. Bozo chose to get back together with his ex-girlfriend and rejected Vanja. Josko was introduced in 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8 Episode 15, Vanja was in her room getting dressed and revealed she had a date that day. She explained that when things ended with Bozo, she had no idea about what to do. She was contemplating moving her ticket and going home. But then, Vanja started using dating apps on the advice of her cousin. She had matched with Bozo during her last trip to Split. This time, Vanja matched with a really cute guy. Vanja went on a painting date with him. A flashback showed her telling the man that she was super affectionate and liked being touchy-feely. Holding hands. For me it takes time, the man added sternly. The man told her he would text her as he dropped her home. But the connection wasn't a love connection. Vanja again started feeling a little hopeless. She wondered if she could ever find a soulmate there. Then she met Josko and thought that he was hot and built like a Greek god. Vanja couldn't stop talking about his huge arms and washboard abs. Vanja felt her conversation with Josko was lighthearted. She found him to be easygoing, and they had a super fun banter back and forth. It was flirty but not gross. He was very respectful and there was something about him that made her feel like they clicked. Vanja didn't have a lot of time on her trip and she didn't want to miss her chance with him. Vanja went into the date with an open mind to feel relaxed and less anxious. She went kayaking with Josko. She thought he looked way better than in the picture and even smelled delicious. Vanja loved that Josko was not afraid to wear a Speedo. Vanja and Josko shared a passionate kiss on the beach after she helped him change out of his Speedo. Vanja took Josko home and found out that he was a single dad who had difficulty finding someone who'd want to date someone like him. He was fostering a 1-year-old child. Josko wasn't afraid to admit that Vanja was just his type. He could feel they had a nice connection, and he liked looking at her. Vanja told Josko about Bozo rejecting her because he didn't feel a romantic connection. Bozo was never holding hands with her, but she had an incredible physical connection with Josko. Loren wondered if she could have a future as a potential mom. She also worried about how things would happen once she went to the US, since Josko would find it difficult to travel with a 1-year-old child. Fortunately for Vanja, it appears that while things were moving too fast between her and Josko, they managed to work out. Josko appears on Vanja's followers list on Instagram. Josko calls himself Josko Lupton, fitness coach, and Vanja is following him there. Josko's other account is private. Josko is an online coach and offers personalized meal and workout plans. 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Vanja seems to have been able to make things work with her Greek god after all.